Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. We're just gonna get right into it. This dialogue just appeared right after I hit the X button. So I don't want you guys to miss anything. So let's continue. I hope you read that first thing because I totally didn't read it. Oops. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs of your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the touchpad button or choosing Note from the cat menu and then selecting their respective tabs. Alright, President Toa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. You can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. Okay, I got you. 201 is his room. Oh man, I love music like this. It's so like very environmental and like I don't know the words, but I like this kind of music right here. So I guess I gotta go to everyone's room. This appears to be a vacant room. Oh, of course, the first one I choose is vacant. Reminds me of the guide too a little bit. Hey there, Reen. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Reen handed Elliot his notebook. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. Haha, it's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Now we have a music nerd friend! Look how spacious this is. And it's just one person. Holy shit, this is not the dorm room that I remember. He has space for two, like, dang. What is this? His violin he's holding looks smaller. But anyways, incredibly huge and spacious room. Jeez. This should be Machias's room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Reen handed Machias his student notebook. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Who has pencil marks? Did you stab yourself? Damn. Well, then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard, too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yeah, good night. Oh, Machias. Always trying to show up those upperclassmen. His door's still open. He keeps it private, like, yeah. I shouldn't interrupt him while he's studying. And he studies all the time, so I guess I'll never interrupt him again. This should be Juicy's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you a license to intrude on my private life. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Yeah, see, the reason why Reen is the center because he's so friendly. Look at him, he's so friendly. This is the guy I would probably be friends with at school. Like, this friendly dude here. Wow, guys lets me walk into his room. Evening, Ring, what's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. I just barged into your room. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come, thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You've got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Haha, will do. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so cool. I love it. I mean, it's nice that I have like contrasting people. Like, you can't expect everybody to be super friendly. But I remember on my first year of college, those classes were so easy. Like, they were all things like you should know if you paid attention in high school. And all the students on my hall were super friendly. It was also what do you call that when there's both males and females? We had both male and female on our hall, so was it co-ed or something? I don't know. But we were all super friendly. We all, like, I don't know if we all knew each other really well, but we at least kept it cordial with one another. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Rain. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Reen takes out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see, Elisa Don't read that! I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. I feel like she likes me. Does she like me? I guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? I don't know. We'll find out one day. One of the mysteries, one of the many mysteries in this game. This should be Laura's room. So all the girls are on the second floor. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, all right. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. Haha, you certainly don't want to neglect your training. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoyed if I had someone to duel with sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. Oh my god, she's so friendly! Laura is so cool! Haha, she's so cool. Is she like starting to be my favorite or something? I don't usually like the girls more than the guys. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's Sailor Mercury, by the way. It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Oh, Reen, I'll be right there. Hee, thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh right, joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Haha, did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook, too. She likes him. But I want Laura to like me, because Laura is so cool and she has a sword. Alright. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I've got something here for you. Coming. Of course she'd be the one who has dots in her dialogue. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. Haha, I'm surprised you went to sleep this early though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. She's so lackluster. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. I think I've given everybody their damn notebooks. This is a vacant room. This is instructor's room. Is locked. Okay. So I think I gave everyone their things. Let me check down all the way downstairs and see if there's anything interesting. Hey, instructor. You really can't beat an ice-cold beer after work. No, wait. Maybe you can, with 2 ice-cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible, especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it's totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. Wow, she went from plaster to bastard in the blink of an eye. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. What do you mean, bastard? Alright. Maybe translation was a little weird there. Well, that's a load of nothing happening there. This appears to be a vacant room. And another vacant room? Nope, I can go in. Like, some of these rooms I can walk into where absolutely nothing is happening. Why, man? Why? Can I walk out of here? I probably shouldn't go out this late at night. Yeah, never know. Could get beat down. I don't know. Get robbed. Alright, let's go to bed. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Yeah, let's do it. I've done everything here. What? I wonder what would have happened if you didn't give everybody their notebook and went to bed. Maybe that's something I'll look at next time. Student Council Task, April. Let's see, Old Schoolhouse Mystery, Orbital Delivery, and a Noteworthy Loss. Task, a Noteworthy Loss, collect. I kind of dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the Student Union building, and I'd really appreciate it if someone lent a hand. Collect your one. George, I've just finished preparing a bunch of Orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building left of the student union building and I'll tell you more. Old schoolhouse mystery required Principal Van Dyke. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring on the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. I think I know where that is. One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh, hey, and one from another first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. Like I dived into this episode, you can now view the quest tabs in your notebook. The quest tab automatically records the progress of all quest extracurricular activities you undertake. It can be accessed by pressing the touchpad button or by choosing Note in the camp menu followed by Quest. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These quests have a required mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without the mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receive 2 bonding points about bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. What do you mean 1 point? I don't know. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. Good lord, this is complex. So, time can move on, so I'm under a time limit. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evening, on your free days, you will receive an additional bonding point. Jeez. Alright. Let's check out our quests. Let's do the noteworthy one. Okay, let's go to the Student Union building on the first floor. Let's get out of here first. The weather's beautiful today. Right, then let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Brandon's General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. Lesage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Kane's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and obviously books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest there and restore your CP. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Yes! When in a town, you can use the square button to access the quick travel. Select the location allows you to travel there instantly. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. No event, or you've already viewed this character event available. Okay. I can only do it with 2. Oh, that's this is so cool. Let's go to how to get to the cafe. It's the bookstore, it's the closest place. Welcome. Have a look, we've got some solid books for students lined up here. You keep up well in class, mate. I hope you are cause being a student's all about getting your head in the books. I can't do accents, guys. I cannot say much though, cause I'll be focused on working instead. Yas! Did she really say yas? What was that? Have you heard The Red Moon Rose? It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Why not give it a read? Are you sure I can just have it? Think of it as thanks for helping the student council with their work. And besides, giving you a free book makes you more likely to buy from us in the future, right? Haha, thanks. Next time I need a book, you'll be the first to know. Cool, I got a free book! I don't know what this means. But I want to talk to Machias. Where's this dude at? Hey, Machias! I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though, you're really dedicated to your studies. Haha, just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing new material afterwards. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Spare time with Machias? I mean, sure. I wonder if you have to... If, maybe there's like 3 events, but... you can only choose 2 and there's more than 2 at least, I don't know. Mind if I joined you? Not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. Rain ordered a drink and proceeded to join Machias on his break. I don't know how you ordered. I barely have money. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Haha, mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. That explains it. This actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. Oh lord, here we go. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. How do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Haha. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. It also has caffeine in it, by the way. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee, too, then. They each poured some of their drinks into each other's cup from their respective pots. Oh, okay, they have pots. Sip, sip. You were right. This isn't so bad. Haha, glad to hear it. I might actually consider having some coffee next time I'm really studying. Ha, keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the 2 of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. And thus the 2 finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. That's cute. Your bond with Maki is strengthened. So that means I can link with him later. I don't know what any of this shit means, guys. I might have done a boo-boo or something like, hey, Indigo, you should have bonded with this other dude first. I'm so confused as to where to go. One person I really don't give a fuck about, though, is Craig. It's sad. It's really sad. So the cheese station is that way. It's a dormitory. I really need to get to the student union. Wow, this fast travel is very fast. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7? That's right, my name is Rean Swarzer. Are you a first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back, you'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick. Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Haha, seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Aha. Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. There's fishing in this game. Good lord. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. What? Haha, just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that's all explained. It's time for me to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then. And I'd assume experts on fishing. Oh! He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. You can now view the fishing tab in your notebook. At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Get fishing to earn more points! You can check how many points you have by choosing Note. Talk to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. As your angler rank increases, he will have more items available to trade for. I'm trying to get to the student union, but I want to try this fishing out real quick. Let's look at instructions. After casting your lure, press a circle when a exclamation mark appears. Official bite. After you get a bite, repeatedly press the indicated button to reel in the fish. So this is not like the Final Fantasy, what was the game that came out? I think it was 15. That fishing, I love that fishing, but this is not quite that. I'm glad. Sometimes games implement fishing annoyingly, but I'm gonna try this out real quick. Okay, so let's fish. How do I do this? Oh. I almost hit it more. Okay, I got it. Oh, this is kind of fun. Let's see, I got 5 points. Coughed up. It's just coughed up. Okay, that's a lot. Jesus. Oh, damn. Okay, let's try this one more time then. You can get a lot of shit from this. And got one. Nice.
Not bad.
30. The hell, so much, so many of these. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do this. Oh, got a hit. And let's get it. I don't like the part where it slides over very slowly. I wonder how many of these I can do. Well, this is probably the last one I can do. I should have gone to the pond at some point, but I didn't. Okay, I caught all the fish. I've destroyed everything. Wait, let me see if you can go back and then fish again. Okay. There's only so many you can get, because then you'd be like OP, just continue to fish in the same place forever. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much to explore. Alright. Jeez. I've done so much. Like, I feel like the time just flies by. I love this game. and the fishing was really fun. I know it seems like I didn't do too much in this game, but hey, I gave everybody their notebooks. I bonded with Machias. I did so much. So if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to me for more episodes. I'm also on Twitter at InigoSnake16. Links in the description below. As always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.